Okay, you're watching Bodybuilding.com's live presentation of the 2010 Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. Prejudging is just underway. I'm Dan Solomon, along with Bob
Dexter,
Ciccarello,
can we
and
see
we're
a
getting
front
our
double
first
bicep,
look
please?
at a man that has done something that only two other men in the history of the sport have done. That is win the Arnold and win the Olympia. And Bob, this weekend in Columbus, Dexter's looking to equal a very historic record.
And no better way to start this show off, Dan, but with Dexter Jackson, like you said, three-time champ, looking to make it four. And Dexter, uncharacteristically first, and he must have pulled these things out randomly because we see superstars smattered throughout this lineup. But you can see the blade, obviously, in fantastic condition as usual. And he wants this one bad, Dan. He really wants to redeem himself from that Olympia loss. And this is his stage.
And as head judge Jim Raquel calls those quarter turns, Dexter is displaying a physique that he's hoping is going to be good enough to do a couple things. First of all, win himself a fourth Arnold Classic title. Also, avenge a loss that he suffered about 5 months ago to two guys. One of them, of course, is Jay Cutler. Jay is not here, but Branch Warren is. And Branch Warren just defeated Dexter Jackson, like I said, 5 months ago at the Olympia. And Dexter is here to deal a little bit of revenge because I know it really left a bad taste in the Blade's mouth.
Sure did. Well, we're getting our first look at Dexter, and you can see he has come to reclaim that title. Trademark conditioning, Dan. I mean, he's always in great shape. Rarely does he come off. You can see from that shot right there, folks, that the Blade is definitely on his game today. And he's come out with a bang. He has promised me, Dan, that he is going to come out, especially
abdominal
tonight, with a flurry. He wants to be a little bit more animated. He wants to be out there and in charge, kind of like what Jay Cutler did at this year's Olympia. And so we might see a little bit more of emotion out of the Blade tonight.
And he looks spectacular. Of course, he's rejoined forces with his advisor, Joe McNeil, and it seems like that formula has really paid dividends for Dexter over his career. He and Joe went their separate ways for the Olympia, and they are back together here in Columbus.
Thank you, Dexter Jackson.
Like you said, this is a whole different type of swagger. We don't usually see this display from Dexter Jackson, but he's here and he's ready.